Greetings everyone and welcome back to another World of Tanks video, and today I'm going over some Team Clash. And boy, I really misjudged this game mode at first when I first started playing it, but after playing it for a couple of days, it is really fun. So today I've got two battles I want to showcase for you, and also just talk a little bit about the game mode itself. So, what do I like most about Team Clash that really changed my mind? The battles are so super quick. You can jump from battle to battle to battle, and it's almost always engaging. Like, we don't spend that much time trying to find the enemy, and battles are really quick. Like, here's the STB that we're ready to go up and try and get some shots on. But they're just so dynamic, and there's so many opportunities to have flanking maneuvers and just put all your eggs in one basket, and there's so many different opportunities to really get yourself in. And the other thing that I really enjoy about it is that there's no reward tanks. You know, there's no chieftains, there's no 279Es, it's just tech tree tanks. And that's what I'm really liking about it. And that and the battles are almost always different, and you've got so many varieties of tanks to take with you. And the fact that they matched up artillery to itself and wheeled vehicles to itself is really fun. So we've done 1,300 damage on this battle so far. And it looks like they've all of a sudden just put 3 people on the cap circle, and that's no good because we've only got 40-some seconds to get down there and do something. So we're going to take care of that WZ with a really lucky shot, and less than 40 seconds now to race down towards the cap zone and try and put a stop to this. So we are up 2 tanks, but with 3 in the cap circle, it is going to be rather difficult. Now with less than 25 seconds on the clock, raring to go, and you got a Progetto who's trying to shoot us from the side and make some contact there with the T-62A. So here we go, spotting. And we've got 4 tanks in the cap circle, so let's throw in his E100 and a bounce, of course. So we're going to load heat, and we're going to try and pen... Oh, we missed to the right. Okay, we got a reset, so it's getting real close. I'm going to try and shoot the top of this Progetto, get one in there. And we start getting the cap down a little bit, so I'm going to keep throwing some in this Progetto here. Switching back and forth between AP and Heat. Gonna throw into the side of this E100. And unfortunately, he doesn't have any of the cap points anymore, so the cap's starting to slowly go back up. Oh, what a horrible miss there. Oh, it's going back 13 seconds. I can't really hit him. It's like a pixel shot. Ugh. The ground again. 8 seconds. 7. Oh, it got reset. And 2 deaths. Woo! That was a really close one. I really thought that one wasn't going to be a win. But see, that's like the really cool thing about this whole dynamic of these battles, is that anything can change at any time, and it's just really fun for these type of game modes that they introduce like this. And I really think that this one is so grand this time around. It's nicely balanced. You also get the rental tanks, which is nice for the people who just want to like try maybe a different tank. Or maybe they haven't tried Tier 10 before and they really want to see what it's like. It's super great. So this one is going to end up being a win after we destroyed the WZ. So that was a really fun and really close one. But the next battle that I want to show off is definitely one of my favorites. And it was when I was in a platoon. So let's check out that one. Alright, for Game 2, me and Strato are in the FV4005, the deadliest of tank destroyers. Well, not... Ah, yeah, deadliest. Look at that giant gun. It's so awesome. So, we had some teamwork going into a lot of these battles, and I'll have to say, taking a team of FV4005s, or taking a team of STBs or TVPs, you can really do some damage, as we're about to see in some of these games here. It's just impressive when you get 3 tanks or more of the same that are just very meta. I don't know, I wouldn't call the FV meta, but you know, powerful enough in their own right. Like the STBs have really high DPM, this FV just has a big gun, and if you got 2 of them staring down at you and you miss, you're done. It's fantastic. So I decide that I'm gonna go to the right while he's gonna cover more to his left, because I see everyone grouping up over here in like the J1 and all that kind of early town encounter. So I'm thinking, alright, I'm gonna try and go around here. Now, I wasn't exactly sure if this was going to be a good idea, because I was just waiting for them to turn around and somebody to come rush me real quick, but we're going to try and make it work as best we can. We're already down 1 tank, so there we go. I'm going to try and look, and There's a nice first shot in the T-57 Heavy, and the Progetto just ignores me for some reason. Then Strato finished off the T-57 Heavy, which is great. So great teamwork there. So now we're just kind of looking. I'm waiting, I'm reloading, thinking about what my next target is, and we talk to each other, and he's like, alright, I'm going to go for the WZ, and I'm like, alright, well, I guess we're going to do it, but I had to shoot this guy first, and there, he's done. So that's 1 kill for me, because I was just about to go grab it, and I'm like, oh crap, 2684, I got to get him while he's just showing his side. So now I think we're discussing, like, okay, now that he's dealt with, let's try and do the WZ-111. So I'm just waiting for my reload, and I'm going to start crawling out. He gets a good shot in, so I could get this one, aiming in. Oh, nice. Second kill of the game. Wonderful, wonderful. So far, it's still a close game, though, and I see the E5 closing in, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be bad. And I'm hoping he's going to just stop there, but he starts shooting me in the back, and I'm like, okay, well, I got to go forward. I have no choice. I can't keep getting risk of getting shot there, so I go forward. And I'm like, alright, one of these is my target, and Stratos shuts down the Centurion, which is great, putting him at 2 kills, which is fantastic. And the Progetto's starting to chase it. I'm like, oh man, alright, I got you. So I'm trying to go, and I'm like, alright, oh, I got this one easily. And I throw it into the gun! Ugh, how stupid could I be? But luckily the WZ tracks the Progetto, stopping him from advancing, and I'm like, oh no, Strato, and he shoots him just as he rounds the corner. Because he's reloaded just in time, putting him at 3 kills, and so far he's at like 3,000 something damage. I'm at 4,500 damage, and we got 2 tanks to deal with left. And at this point, I'm like, oh, we got to try and go for all 7 kills. It's gonna be great. So here he's like waiting on the corner, waiting for his reload, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go around the back and try and get this E4, or at least do some damage to him. I was hoping he was a little low, so I spot him. He doesn't spot me, and I'm like, oh, good target. But he turns his turret, and I'm like, alright, I just gotta let it fly. But it hits right in the mantlet for almost 900, which isn't bad. So I was happy about that one. So then Strato's almost, I think he's reloaded, and he's like, oh, I'm going to get this E5. And I'm like, go for it, man. You got to do it. You got to do it. And he's like trying to aim up. He's down a little bit of health. He should be able to shoot him. Oh, am I going to get it? Maybe. Nope, nobody gets it. Oh, he's going. Strato's going. He got the 490, so that's 4 kills for him. And 2 for me. Oh, but are we going to get the E4 so we can share this wonderful, 7 kills.
Hello there.
Looking for the shot. There's the green. Oh, low. 763, leaving him on just a little bit. So we weren't able to secure the kill, but we did get the win with 6,113 damage. Oh my goodness. That was such a fun game to play. But yeah, Team Clash is just so neat, and I really recommend, if you haven't played it already, it's so much fun. So if you haven't already, definitely go play some Team Clash. It is a bunch of fun, and even more fun with friends. Not to mention you get some cool rewards for it too. Thanks so much for watching these 2 short replays. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, let me know what was your favorite part. And always, you can check me out on twitch.tv/predict_chaos, where I'll go live with some World of Tanks and other games from time to time. Hope to see you there, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks so much.